Everybody, welcome back. I'm a little displeased that we haven't managed to make a 10-piece yet. I'm very displeased because I think that it was like entirely my own fault. I'm like a helpless piece. The last two rounds, I thought or the last two matches, I should say, I think we had a serious chance, and we just kind of squandered it at the end. But that's okay. That's life. High on the hog in April, asleep in May. I don't know. What does he say in That's Life? Luck, if you've ever had a soulful bowl of jelly. Luck. Be something like that. I don't know what he's... I don't listen to that kind of music, okay? I'm more of like a Olivia Rodrigo meets Slint sort of guy. Now, I don't want any of this garbage right here. I want some of this garbage, though. Now, I'm keeping you around, perhaps against my better judgment. But some early garlic go a long way towards stability. If you're going to force my frickin' hand, then sure, I'll throw a spider out here. And you know what? I'm considering my hand forced right now. Now, am I really going to keep an apple around? No, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna feed this to you. I'm not going to keep half of our food shop frozen forever just to get like a jerboa to get an extra 1/1 buff or something. Simply not going to come to pass. I'm saving the free reroll. It does work like that, I'm telling you. Don't get it twisted. Don't get confused. Realize, realize, realize. Level me? I like the idea of you. I like the idea of you. I don't know if I like the reality of you, but I sure as heck like the idea of you. I don't know what we're going to do with this guy. Ideally, he would level, but we've seen in the past what a trap that can be for us. Oh, baby, 2 wins? Must be my birthday. I'm going to say go crazy. Salad up early here. A level's always nice. A Doberman? Interesting. What if the cost of a Doberman is taking a Doberman is hard because of the fact... I'm going to get there, I promise. You're just a strong team. Because until you pivot, you're playing behind the 8 ball. You're playing behind the curve. Forget about you. Forget about you. But what if we sold a Tamarin into a Doberman, and then the only problem as a result of this that we faced was that we had to keep the Doberman frozen in the shop? As long as we get to a level 2 Tamarin at some point, then the stats from the Tamarin will filter into the Doberman, and the dude is going to pop out there. And I don't think I need to tell you that he's going to be a freaking stud when he shows up. Oh, baby. Every draw makes this plan, like, closer to fruition. Now, Tier 4 is showing up. We're not quite there yet. We will purchase a can. We will not purchase a duck, though. That's just... It's here just to be here. Don't even worry about him that much. We're going to pop this in front of you temporarily. So I'm getting ready to sell a Tamarin into a Doberman. But in order for it to make sense... Come on. Come on! That means that you need to have... You need to be at next level. So I'm going to freeze you in the hopes that a blobfish shows up, which is a tier 4. I'm not really pilling you because you're not going to stick around. I'm not interested in you. Although I guess radio could be worse, but instead I'm just rolling, I'll admit. Can me, sure. Unfreeze me. I'm upset. I'm upset. I think I have a right to be upset. Still on 3 life. I think we spent too many resources fishing for the blobfish. Ironic. But it's like, you have to go. But it would be so much better if you leveled first. So how about you leave, you come out, but I don't sell you yet. Just simmer on this. Oh, but then I can't. Oh, I'm going in, man. I'm going all the way in. Maybe we should have run 2 cows instead. I'm begging you for chocolate. Okay, so what's the game plan? It's a little confusing. I don't know if I expect you to fully understand it. No disrespect or whatever. Next round is our Doberman pivot, and we may actually find ourselves, though it's mind-boggling to suggest, we may find ourselves 5 squatted. Well, this changed everything. Okay, we buy you. We roll once to center you to the left. We sell you into the Doberman. The Doberman's frickin' popping. We pill you onto the cow. Apparently, we're sticking with the cow. You're sold. You're sold. I am purchasing you. That got rid of my chocolate. Let's try big reindeer, man. It's an interesting idea, this big reindeer. So by the way, you may have noticed, we are not fully squatted. But I think our team's kind of good. Like, this is a big Doberman. And we're following it up with a reindeer that's already like halfway to where it needs to be, okay? It's interesting to think if you just bought you, and then started feeding the seal, even if the reindeer might actually be like the right choice. Roll once. Okay, very nice. I don't know. It's a weird way to send it, but it's the send that I have deigned worthy of myself. Now, I'll just level with you. We're probably going down. We're not beating Worm Jerboa teams. Like, we're cooking up something a little bit different. Forget about that garlic. That's not as necessary as something like this. More cows? None cows. How many you got? 1 trigger left this turn. I would roll. I'll buy a lasagna. Getting 1 gold out of that. Roll me again. Peach, probably say no. Chocolate, certainly, I think it's feedable. Interesting idea here. I don't think our team is that bad. It's probably like not as good as some of the alternatives, but oh, please, just let me live. Just let me live, brother. Okay. Now... Now it's all coming together. Hang on. You should do this first so you get your money back. You should have bought another food, probably. I don't know. Whatever. Forget about that. We're not buying that garbage. I'd buy this garbage, though. Me trying to figure out which cornflower-based snack to purchase at the grocery store. This would be a huge win for society. Oh, my God. Get owned, Jerboa Worm Team. Get owned. You're not going to level 3, so don't sweat that. Don't cry about it. And you all laughed at me? Did we do that backwards? Yeah, that sounds right. We're not going level 3 Doberman. We just don't have the runway for it, okay? Now that's a little spooky, except we're gonna overwrite our own. Yeah. But then they got their own. Oh no, but no, you got me. Okay. Jerboa, how interesting. Cool team, Jerboa. I've never seen it before. Last time I saw that team, I fell off my dinosaur. I was also running it, so. How about an Eldon? How about a Primo? How about a helpless fork? How about that? I feel like I'm coming to terms with this. I feel like I'm coming to grips with this. I can't believe I'm buying a peach. But that's where we are. We're buying a peach. Mistakes have been made. No mistake. I've never made a mistake. You will never catch me making a mistake. I have beaten everybody exclusively on skill difference. I've only ever lost due to luck. Don't get it twisted. Okay, if you're going to force me to go worm, you see it, I see it, you see it, they forced me. I don't have any control over the situation. 2 levels up next turn. No. You wait to level up until turn 5. This one's going to hurt. Because starting on turn 5, that's where we can get Jerboas. He's cooking, brother. He's cooking. So eat one more round. Accept that it's probably going to suck. Okay, I don't really see this working out, but whatever. It's fine. Losing this round... Oh, we drew, which is even better. You don't even have to sweat this, okay? This is Jerboa round. You level. Jerboa. You level. Not a single Jerboa. You might think this is a joke. I don't find it funny. You get pilled. Give me a crow temporarily. Now I know you're... Oh, I didn't even save... It doesn't even matter, honestly. It doesn't even matter. You don't need a 2-cost apple unless you get the extra sauce from a Jerboa. And yet, somehow we're still cooking here, okay? We don't need it. We don't need a 2-cost apple. We're saying no to it. The way Alexander Hamilton should have said no to Mariah Reynolds. Why didn't I pill you? You should have been pilled ages ago. Okay, I don't know what we're doing anymore. There was a time I thought I knew what I was doing. We didn't get an eel, we didn't get a Jerboa, our worm didn't level up. We have an eel now, but that's not really what we're looking for. Sure, we could level up our fish. Seems a little meager to me. It's a little late for this eel, too. Just don't shoot the messenger. Turkey. No, turkey is not what you want, but it is a good summon pivot. Because at least you're getting a 3-2 buff on all the units you put out there. We're going to be putting a lot of units out there. Now, I would say this is probably more cooked than we've ever been. We're not that cooked. We're not as cooked as Ultimate Zero. No disrespect. I don't know what you got cooking up here. Some Jerboa build, but the Jerboa never showed up. I've been there myself. I'm not buying any freaking foods. We need a transformation. We need a unit the likes of which you've never seen before. It can't be you, though. It can't. It can't. I'm taking my level. Give me a good tier 5. Change my life. Swap attack and health of all pets. I don't think a hyena is going to do anything this week, but we might as well at least get like a little interesting. Maybe it'll screw up our opponent's teams a little bit. I don't know. Hang on a second. I mean, pretty soon we'll be surrounded by 50-50s. I don't really care about swapping the position of all pets. You know what's an interesting idea here? Seal? And then giving as much attack as possible to our units, because then it'll swap and they'll have defense. Do I even want them to have defense? What do I care? Oh my god, we're still alive and doing okay? And I think you've served your purpose. So, which I'm very appreciative of, for the record. More appreciative than I thought I was going to be of how the pivot happened. I thought we were completely cooked. Pretty soon, we will probably be coming across Jerboa teams, let's go, that have like 50-50 units, or at least like very, very strong units, so the hyena swap is not gonna, it's not gonna accomplish too much for us. It is, I mean, for example, but we are doing a pretty good job of messing up the eels, which is nice. Certainly feels like having some melons on the team would help out. And you might think I'm a dreamer. I'm here to tell you I am not the only one, brother. I think we'll set it up like that for now. I don't think we're going to 10, but I think with equipment, we can eke out one more round. Just one more round. All we need, just one more round. Oh, okay, I'll accept the draw, even though we have almost... I was going to say almost no scaling. That's probably not true. Oh, very limited scaling. Come on, you piece of junk. Thank you. Limited scaling. I'm not even looking at the units anymore. I'm waiting until I see a pill. This is going on top of you. I'm adding the cow to get maximum scaling. We should have fed our seal more. There's a lot of things we should have done. Strong laddie, strong. Not strong enough, okay. They didn't think that there was any chance our Spurs would go jingle, jangle, jingle, but here we go. I'm sorry, you had your chance. Not this time. We're not making the same mistake this time. All friends? 3 random friends. Sell me? Again, I can't stress enough that I think we're definitely going to be like the worst scaler that we come across on average. I'll just take a lionfish. I don't know what I'm going to do with you. I don't know what I'm going to do with you. I'll just put you out. You might break a coconut armor or something like that. You might break a melon armor. You might just die in half of a second. Oh, we were so close to a draw. Riz Lord 69. Okay. Sell me. Hit me. Catch me. I'm not buying 2 of you. It's not going to happen. Not in this house. I recognize that I'm buffing the turtle, okay? But we need the melon armor on the most prescient unit. Small plays. Small play. The smallest of all plays. I can't believe this. 6 wins again? I want to see a histogram of the usage of Jerboa this week. I don't know if... And maybe this is like... recency bias, because there was that weekly with the guinea fowl. Let's be like a pouting fungi. Let's be a cheesy fungi. There was that weekly where like guinea fowl was everywhere. That being said, I feel like the Jerboa is the most represented unit in any weekly in history right now. I may be wrong. I'm making things up, but... That's the craziest draw I've ever seen. I thought we were going to torch him. Okay. This. I think a lasagna is good enough. And none of these are worth anything, so sure. Puppy, give me a free lasagna. We ever get any lore, by the way, on why the puppy gives you lasagna? Is it a Garfield reference? Because I feel like I need to let him know that it's Garfield that loves lasagna. You seem to be thinking of Odie. Odie is the dog. Nah. Okay, I'm getting a little sick of this. The optics are horrendous, sir. Come on. Come on. Listen, I know I just botched you. A bat's just better. I'm not... Maybe if you got the Jerboa, it works for you. But I'm not basing my life on getting a Jerboa. You got a level 2 bat already? Turkey enthusiast with the... We won? How do we beat a... Maybe I got to sell this bat. Maybe the bat is not all that in a bag of potato chips. I don't know who's getting buffed. Let's let the ant choose. Sounds good to me, brother. Garlic me. Level me? That's not really what I'm looking for. Just to be clear. You know what? You take this. I know it looks a little baddie. But we're about to get possibly like a level 2. A level 2 lad. You're just strong. I'm not going to cry about that one. A level 2 laddie. I'm not going to buff you with a peach, though. Peach kind of scares me this week. Now, that's your mighty interesting right there. See, now I'm looking at this. I'm going to get the other level next time. I'm looking at this and I'm going, what on earth is going on? Give me the double garlic press. Nobody, I'm telling you this with truthiness in my heart, nobody's beaten the triple garlic squad early on. Now we wait. Jerboa maybe notwithstanding, okay? Sure, level me. I think we have to take an alpaca. We're on 2 life. Like, we need to make an insane pivot. I don't really want the alpaca to level up. I don't think I want to. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I want a turkey to level up to enable better pivots, but we need some mercy. Our order's a little... No, the order's not scuffed at all. Jerboa and garlic, we're getting cooked, man. This is disastrous. Okay, big turkey. Any chance we can get some spawners? We can get a cow. Who's leveling, though? Oh, my chocolate. I'm cooked! Roll me. It's too late for the Jerboa, my lad. Can me? Big cow, brother. It's one of those days. Big cow, huh? I don't even want you, man. I don't know what I want. 127 eel? That's trash, right? Like, I'm sorry. I must be horrible. Because I'm playing teams like that. Sell me? Buy me. This is now crazy time. Sell me. Works once per turn. Buy me. Buff me. Buff me. I want you next turn, but I gotta live till the next turn to make that come to pass. Eel, crow, rabbit, spider, fox. I can't buy you this turn. I'm sorry. It can't be done. Am I gonna lose though? Oh, but if I win, like it's a dream come true. If I win, or just draw. It doesn't have to be a win, just a draw. Overwrite some fools, please. Oh my God, we won. Okay, now I'm not saying we got it, but I'm saying there's a chance that we're doing something better than we thought we could do. We could fight back to respectability with a level 2 reindeer. That's like partly statted up already. Now you're coming out as a level 2 next turn. There's wonderful news. I don't know what we're going to sell to make it happen. You know what we could do? We don't have the cash to try to pull off this move I'm trying to make right here. We need the sniper to be out there ASAP. I don't think we've got the room to play with. And I don't really want you to level up. It's much more important that you level up, because you being level 2 doesn't do that much for us. With the you may have the leopard confused with the old leopard, the alpaca, where it would give you 2 experience. We're no longer living in a 2 experience alpaca level 2 world. We're living in gives 1 experience twice, which doesn't sound that much worse, but is a lot worse. One of these, and then chocolate. Chocolate. Not that necessary anymore. Chocolate is of the utmost importance. You're gone. I can't believe I'm doing this, but it has to be. It's a smart move. It's a smart move. This is not as valuable as you would think. I'm telling you, it's chocolate. As the day is long, it's okay. Now, if we make it through this round, we hit like another possible saving point, okay? That was enormous. Now we're to 5. We've got very limited scaling long term. So you got to be... it's not easy. Let me just put it that way. Start here. You're now ready to go. You're coming out. We're buffing the you-know-what out of you, the Samuel Tarley. Not interested. Very interested. You have to buy this first. It's simply science. Now, it's another one where, like, this is the kind of round you want to win. Or at least not lose. Because we got a quantum leap in power level coming in a second here. Potentially. Not guaranteed, potentially. Holy cow, we got to 6. Nobody saw this coming. Nobody thought we could make it. You don't have a leopard. We're going crazy on you. I'm popping you out. I'd love to get one more good food. It didn't happen. Okay, now this is a round where, I hate to say it, if we lost this one, I wouldn't cry. Life goes on. We did better than people would have expected us to do given the circumstances, and I'll endlessly respect the game for that. Now it looks like we're going to live, okay? We got a chance to accomplish some greatness. Why don't you take a nice little stat bonus? You could take another one. And then honestly, I know you're not getting another trigger on this, but you might as well take one as well. Now, I was hoping to get a level 3 leopard or 2 level 2s, but now this is very dangerous for society, and yet you take that, you Jerboa user, you stick it in your pipe and you light it and you smoke it. Now you need some frickin' stats. I don't even want the reindeer. Huge. Forget about this. Wait, you still have a trigger? Okay, don't forget about this. You take this then. We still got a ways to go. We got a ways to go, okay? It's a long trip. No one would doubt the length of this trip. And yet, now we're on 9. Okay, now you take this. Holy cow. Nah. If I have to, I have to. Okay. This is super lethal. Unfreeze your stuff. Maybe that was the secret, okay? This is a scary looking team. Overwriting that. Yeah, you're going to get me. 9 again. Son of a... Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. We're so close. The Jerboa users will pay. And I'll see you next time. See ya!